Now from the home of the Rays, you get a look there at Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Washington Nationals and the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays baseball is next. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He will lead this one off today.
For Washington, center fielder Trey Turner.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Second baseman Daniel Murphy.
Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And a dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again a throw, being especially careful here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackman racing back to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Digging in, Carlos Correa. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
Waiting on it is Smith. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead. Standing in, Josh Reddick. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Knee high, he barehands it. And they'll put the tag on him for the out, but he'll at least get an RBI out of it.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Takes this the other way to right. Smith will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Jonathan.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Strasburg on 1-1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Jonathan Villar is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Turner's under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swung on and missed. And here's Adam Lind. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The designated hitter, Adam Lind.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Nunez from the outfield grass. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Third baseman, number 6.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Anthony Rendon is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it is Longoria. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Michael Taylor. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Wieters awaits the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at-bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Center fielder, Charlie
Little dribbler back at him. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Logan Morrison, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Taylor over to his right. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Taylor on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Number 7.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Bouncer down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Daniel Murphy will be next. Skied into straightaway right. Smith is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Murphy. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Just miss on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Kiermaier comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He hit a sac fly earlier. And that misses inside, 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And another foul ball. Pitch popped up. Young will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Blake Swihart. He'll get us
And
going in
leading
the
up for
home
the
half
Rays.
of inning number 3.
Catcher, Blake
Popped
Swihart.
into the air, back behind second. Murphy is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Batting 8.
Now batting,
Second
Eduardo
baseman.
Nunez.
Eduardo Nunez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Batting
Here's
9th,
Eric Young Jr. now.
The shortstop.
This guy's still looking at a
Eric
0 in the hit
Young
column.
Junior.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll try to get it
Leading
going
off for
here
the
to begin the 4th.
Right fielder.
Infield
Josh
shifted well
Reddick.
to the right. Here's the first pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
This is pulled into right. Smith is there, 1 away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Zimmerman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. After it is Blackman. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Number 26.
Ready for another chance? Adam Lind comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar.
Leading up
0
the
for
fourth
1
inning.
for him here in this
First
one.
baseman.
And a good pitch on the inside
Villar.
corner for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Right fielder.
Digging in, Malik Smith. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he takes ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them. I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Line drive to left. And the Rays are in the hit column. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Here it comes on 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Reddick has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The center fielder, number 19.
Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Taylor moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, number 6. Anthony
took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Smith. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Michael Taylor. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
This ball will be chopped foul. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Matt Wieters.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1. Took something off there, but it misses ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off. But that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer. Digging in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Logan
the pitch.
Morrison.
Chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Evan Longoria becomes out number 2 this inning. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
2-2's the count.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And that's in there, base hit. So coming to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit to third. Rendon is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Daniel Murphy.
Lifted the other way to left center. Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Correa.
Grounder down the line at third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one. Ready for another chance? Josh Reddick. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Rays, the shortstop, Eric Young Jr.
4-1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The right fielder, number
Malik Smith, the next to hit. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Murphy is there to make the catch in the side. Here's Ryan Zimmerman. Now, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Smith is there to put it away for route number 1. Ready for another shot now. Adam Lind. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. A changeup over the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless. And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Third baseman, number 6.
Ready once again, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In there, strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
1-0.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Pitch on the way. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down.
Fielder number 19.
Digging in once again,
Blackman.
Charlie Blackman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Comes set with the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Now the pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Digging in to try it again, Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he lays off the pitch down and away, ball 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now. Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Strasburg comes set. Here it is on 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he's got himself another one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Here it comes. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Blackman is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Matt Wieters. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping up now. Trey Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats. And now after the 1-out double, time is called here as we'll get a pinch runner out there at second base. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Comes set and the 0-1. And the pitch takes off inside and it gets away. And over to third now is the runner. A man at third with 1 away. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Blackman going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. Hit out towards second. Nunez takes it in. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score.
The batter, number 1.
Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
2 out, nobody on. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Josh Reddick would be next. The short hit hard. Young gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He comes in 0 for 2.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Correa takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Standing in, Eduardo Nunez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Pitch on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball just a bit high. The 2-0 on the way. Fouled straight back. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight. He's retired now. Now in the box, Josh Reddick. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Josh Reddick.
Hops this one up. Longoria is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. Here's Adam Lind. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Wilmer Defoe will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right out.
And we'll have to leave it there. Standing in, Eric Young Jr. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Number 8.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. The 2-2 pitch. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Here's another 2-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard. And you always have
number 00.
Malik Smith started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Hey, this has been a great outing. He's already in the 9th inning. He's going on 100 pitches now. I want to see him complete this game. Finish it out. That's really impressive.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
For the victorious Washington Nationals, 4 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Rays, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Our paid attendance at Tropicana Field this afternoon, a sellout of 45,000. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon.